Hello once again, this is Inspiration Kulot. Welcome to my page, Inspiration Kulot. If you are new to my page, please follow so that every time I will upload new videos will be notified and be updated. I have also a YouTube account, Inspiration Kulot. If you are new to my YouTube channel, you can also subscribe so that you will be updated and be notified. I want to share this with you, this very good short story that we can learn lesson from this short story. Credit to English literature. Uh, if you did not share this to your page, I do not know. Uh, I ano ba yan? Hindi ko na ma-express sa English. Hindi ko mabasa ito at hindi ko ma-share sa lahat ng mga, lalo na sa mga anak at katulad ko. This short story is about the love of a mother. There there is no title of this short story, but I believe the title of this is Some Other Time, if I'm correct. Thank you to the rightful author and writer of the short story. Please continue watching or reading this video. Mayroon caption dyan. You can read. If you cannot hear, you can read. If you yes, then thank you. Let's begin. After 21 years of marriage, my wife wanted me to take another woman out to dinner and a movie. She said, I love you, but I know this other woman loves you and would love to spend some time with you. The other woman that my wife wanted me to visit was my mother, who has been a widow for 19 years. But the demand of my work and my 3 children had made it possible to visit her only occasionally. That night I called to invite her to go out for a dinner and a movie. What's ours? Are you well? My mother asked. My mother is a type of woman who suspects that of late night call or a surprise invitation is a sign of bad news. I thought that it would be pleasant to spend some time with you, I responded. Just the 2 of us. She thought about it for a moment and then said, I would like that very much. That Friday after work, as I drove over to pick her up, I was a bit nervous. When I arrived at her house, I noticed that she too seemed to be nervous about our date. She waited in the door with her coat on. She had curled her hair and was wearing the dress that she had worn to celebrate last wedding anniversary. She smiled from a face that was as radiant as an angel's. I told my friends that I was going to go out with my son, and they were impressed. She said as she got into the car, they can't wait to hear about our meeting. We went to a restaurant that, although not elegant, was very nice and cozy. My mother took my arm as if she were the first lady. After we sat down, I had to read the menu. Her eyes could only read large print. Halfway through the entries, I lifted my eyes and saw Mom sitting there staring at me. A nostalgic smile was on her lips. It was I who used to have to read the menu when you were small, she said. Then it's time that you relax and let me return the favor, I responded. During the dinner, we had an agreeable conversation. Nothing extraordinary, but catching up on the recent events of each other's life. We talked so much that we missed the movie. As we arrived at her house later, she said, I'll go out with you again, but only if you let me invite you. I agreed. How was your dinner date? Asked my wife when I got home. Very nice, much more so than I could have imagined, I answered. A few days later, my mother died of massive heart attack. It happened so suddenly that I didn't have a chance to do anything for her. Sometime later, I received an envelope with a copy of a restaurant receipt from the same place Mother and I had dined. An attached note said, I paid this bill in advance. I wasn't sure that I could be there, but nevertheless I paid the plates, one for you and the other one for your wife. You will never know what what that night meant to me, meant for me. At that moment I understood the importance of saying in time, I love you, and to give our loved ones the time that deserve. Nothing in life is more important than your family. Give them the time they deserve because this thing cannot be put off till some other time. Yung mga ka-inspiration, this is really, I almost cried when I read this short story because uh, I remember my mother. I was taking care of my mother until now. She is still alive. She is 96 years old. We are 10 in the family, but some died. Some already dead. I was touched with the conclusion of this short story. At that moment, I understood the importance of saying in time, I love you. If you have still the time, you must express the words, I love you, especially to your mother, to your parents, and everyone, and to everybody, because, and to give our loved ones the time they deserve. No, quality times very needed, very important to them because their time this earth is so limited. Tomorrow it might not come again. Nothing is life more important than your family. Yes, family is very important. Family is very important because kahit na mag-away-away yung mga family members, kung dumating yung panahon na may malaking problema sa family niyo, mga pamilya pa rin ang nagtulong-tulungan, di ba? Walang ibang taong tutulong sa iyo. Walang ibang tao na tutulong sa iyo. Only your family, because that friends you called friends today might be your enemy tomorrow, and your family even if you nag-away-away kayo dyan, even nag-away-away kayo dyan, kayo naging enemy kayo ngayon, pero may malaking problema ang darating sa pamilya, family pa rin ang nagtulong-tulungan para ma-resolve ang problema na yun. Give them the time they deserve, quality time. Kasi hindi natin alam bukas, next day, next month, next year, wala na yung mga taong sabi mo mga mahal mo, diba? Because tomorrow might be too late. So once again, this is Inspiration Kulot. If you like this short story that I shared to you, you can share this video to others so that they will also learn out from this short story. And thank you. As I leave a few words, you must be the influencer of love and peace. Life is short. Life is short. So be kind. So be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Thank you, Mama.